what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Alan Taylor, Car and Driver Radio all across America. Our show brought to you in part by Hot Wheels, celebrating 40 years Hot Wheels. Also, check out Wyotech for a good education in the automotive world. Wyotech.edu if you want to be a mechanic, whether it's a diesel mechanic, a tranny guy, or whatever your specialty is. You can be an auto upholsterer or an auto painter. Wyotech will have a place where you can go learn how to do that and get certified. Wyotech.edu. I'm broadcasting today from SEMA, the Specialty Equipment Market Association trade show in Las Vegas. And we're on the show floor. And I just had, Carol Shelby was right here behind us. Ray Evernham from NASCAR on the show here a little bit ago. It is where you find everybody in the automotive trade this week, every year, but it's not open to the public. So you are on the inside right now with Car and Driver Radio. Again, I'm Alan Taylor. Joining us right now, Sally Washlow. She's the Vice President of Marketing for Consumer Products for Cobra Electronics, who's been a sponsor of my show for years. And I was telling Sally during the commercial break there that I have a product from Cobra that is the thing you plug your computer into in the car. What did you call it again?
It's a power inverter.
Power inverter. I always forget what it's called.
You described it better. Nobody knows.
Plug it into the cigarette lighter, and then you can plug your computer in. Because I travel a lot, so I want to use my computer sometimes. I'll blow through a battery in no time. But my friend from Sound and Vision magazine looking at me going, he knew what it was called. I did. I couldn't remember what it was called. Leave me alone. Anyway, you guys make a lot of great products. You have radar detectors. You have these power inverters. At one time, my favorite navigation system, and like you said, it's a bit of a bloodbath in the navigation world right now, but I still use my Cobra navigation system, and I love it. I need to update it, of course, because it's like there's roads that are there that weren't there 2 years ago when I got it.
Yeah, well, you can go to our website and download the latest information. So we'll still keep you up to date.
Good.
We're focusing on other products like the power inverter.
Yeah.
You had a better description of it. I had to describe it to my brother. He said, "What do I do with this thing?"
Well, it's the thing you plug in.
You can use your laptop all day.
Right.
Oh,
in the car.
And
my kids, they watch movies, because they got those little portable and games and. So, no, it's a great thing for traveling or especially a guy that travels a lot like me. I use this thing. I take it everywhere I go. But what else? What do you guys, I know CB radios, the truckers. We have a lot of truckers that listen to our show.
CB radios is a great business for Cobra and, a great product from Cobra. This year, we reinvented the CB, and we introduced Bluetooth technology into the CB radio.
Wow. See, why have we not been talking about this?
Yeah, and what that does for you is it allows you to now sync your phone to the CB radio. So now a professional driver, they can now use their CB to answer phone calls. So now the CB is becoming, more of a communication device for them.
Oh,
it automatically.
Here, let me just see, because if and you tell me if I'm wrong.
Right.
He can hear it through the speaker system just like his CB.
Right, and you have 5 watts of audio coming through your CB
exactly.
speaker.
Instead of trying to what I can't hear. Your truck's loud.
Your cab's loud,
right.
Or you don't want to be wearing a little headset all day.
Right.
After if you've been wearing that for 4 or 5 hours.
You get cauliflower ears.
Yeah,
Sure.
it starts to hurt. So
exactly.
now they use a CB microphone. We designed a special
great.
microphone just for it. It's been a great product, great reception. From the field on it. We just introduced it this past August.
Now, hold on. Sound and Vision Radio, Mike Etchert walking up to the mic. They put Bluetooth now in the CBs, which, again, for the truckers, because, if you've never driven a truck, have you ever been in a big rig?
I have.
Loud, man.
It's very loud.
And I have a friend who drives all the time, and he comes out the other day, and he looked like my favorite Martian with a thing going on his face.
That's right.
And I go, you wear that all the time? He goes, I wear it all the time. I go, my ear would start bleeding if I had to wear that all the time.
Totally. No, the Bluetooth solution is a wonderful
I've got to talk. And Mike is the host of Sound and Vision Radio. He's standing over here laughing because he knows.
Not laughing.
You're
smiling.
laughing at my forgetting the names of these
laughing.
electronic gadgets.
You describe them very well.
Yes,
very
you do get to the end of you get to the end of the race where you're supposed to be.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah. So that's been a great product for us, and a great reception from the drivers who use the product every day.
Wow. And when did that come out?
Just this past August.
See that?
That's a slick idea.
If I I don't go searching for this stuff. I don't find it.
You have to ask.
I guess that's true. What else is new then with Cobra?
We have, at SEMA, we've introduced our new line of radar detectors. And what we're doing is expanding the red light and speed camera capability of radar detectors.
Right.
So in a number of municipalities across the U.S., towns are getting smarter, and they're putting up cameras to detect either red light or speeding.
You might, whenever you
I got hit with one.
Did you really see that?
Yeah.
Whenever you're with somebody and it goes, red light camera detector or red light camera ahead, because it knows where they are.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like the people, that are in your car, they go, oh, now that is cool.
Oh, yeah, that's very slick.
And almost everybody I know has gotten hit by one of these red light
Oh
cameras.
yeah, and they're growing. It's a great revenue builder for
Well,
towns.
You know what?
Municipalities are actually not paying. They're having third parties come in and pay for it themselves. And then, of course,
wow.
The companies that build the red light and speed camera detectors, they pay for it, and they get a cut of it.
Right.
So we're just, we have a proprietary database. We verify everything before it goes in the database. And and we'll let you know where these are. We're expanding it. Right now, it's only available in 2 detectors. It'll be available at 6 next year.
The one I have in my truck has it, and I love it.
Yeah,
I have the Cobra, the one that's mounted, in the actual windshield.
Yeah, you
it's
have the R9.
The R9, and I got to tell you, I love that. My truck.
it's a lifesaver.
It is such a lifesaver. Nobody knows. But the thing I was going to say is that at night, when there's nobody around, that's when
you can't see.
Because you think there's nobody here. I'm going to blow through this thing, right?
Oh, they're there.
And then beep, there's the light goes off.
There.
Yeah, but don't go right on red, any of that.
I know.
So we'll let you know where they are, and also we'll let you know where speed cameras are. And a traditional detector can't detect that. So
it's all good stuff. Wonderful. Well, you guys have been around how many years now?
Over 40.
So this is a company that is matured. All the truckers, all these trucker guys that listen to this show. I mean, I have this one guy in Ohio. He calls me all the time. And he knows who he is, and he's listening right now.
Uh-huh.
When you're a trucker and you hear that you can get Bluetooth now, capability, hook up your phone to your CB. What kind are you going to buy? You're going to buy a Cobra.
Yep.
There you go.
That's what technology was made for.
Sally, thanks for being with us. Appreciate it. And thanks for supporting our show, Cobra Electronics. Nothing comes close to a Cobra because they'll bite you.
Ow.
We'll be right back, Sally. Appreciate it. It's Car and Driver. Mike, thanks for being over, man.
My pleasure.
We'll be right back. It's Car and Driver at SEMA. Stay tuned.